Hello and welcome, new and old viewers, adventurers from all realms. This is the Forgotten Rolls. Now remember, if you like the content, like, follow, subscribe, chat, comment, whatever your heart's desire, just as long as you're doing it. We don't care. But now that's out of the way. One announcement. As you can see, there's a black square where RC is supposed to be. Remember, when he gets back, boo him again, just so he knows his lesson. Now that that's out of the way, we can all agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll boo him in private, and then all of you can boo him in public.
Are you saying boom?
Boo.
Boo or boom, doesn't matter.
Or boon.
No, don't give him a boon.
Oh.
He doesn't deserve that. Well, let's get to it. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Let me get my notes up real quick while I put on some music. Uh-huh. Boom, boom. How's everyone doing tonight?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
You know what? I'd love to hear it.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. So, last time we left off, all of our heroes came together and fled the alarmed city of Falmorn aboard the strange new airship, the Outlier. There, Nagram, Zarak, and Cyril met the crew. An insect humanoid named Drick Trill and the captain of the ship, Hadwin Erdish. From there, after some light hazing, a message from Einar to Grim saying to continue on the journey and nursing back Echo, arrived to Dorobos, an asteroid in the Artist Belt. Known for being a den of smugglers, bounty hunters, and anyone else looking to make a profit, the crew makes sure to look after each other and share a drink at the bootlegger's den. After some discussion about how they will all work together as a crew, the captain comes back with a job on a planet called Karia. The captain sets down this ancient piece of cloth on the table and spreads it out. It contains an old drawing of a large tome beset with strange gemstones. This is our next job, it seems. A book. As strange as it seems, I'm not one to turn down a job for my contact.
The book is the job, or like we're going to look for a book?
It seems that our bounty or target is this book. Yes.
Where's the book?
What's that?
Where's the book?
Probably on this planet, Karia. We are off to,
Aria?
yes, Caria.
Thanks for spelling it.
You're welcome, Zen.
What do we know about this planet?
What I remember, it's a planet with a large supercontinent, one large landmass. It is known for its rolling green hills, and lush greenery. It's quite beautiful. The inhabitants are quite, I wouldn't say obsessed, but they really like their beauty. Every village, every town, every city, and all of the separate baronies are upkept to the utmost standard. It seems that they all follow the same god, Cariada, which the planet is named after, who's the goddess of love and beauty. They sort of take that literally.
Well, I can't fault people for wanting to live in love and beauty.
That's correct.
Do we know anything about the book?
My contact says it's a lost relic from a lost civilization. Not much is known about it, but contact is very interested in obtaining it.
How much is this job paying?
For all of us, divided up evenly, would be 500 gold each.
It's not bad.
Quite
Not bad at all.
considerable amount. So
It is quite considerate. Seems they really want this book.
Captain,
Yes, then.
did we get paid for the last job?
Right. Oh, yes. Yes. Takes out her coin purse and sets it down on the table. What was the agreed upon amount?
You're supposed to remember that.
I have so much things going on.
I think it was like 2 million gold.
Yeah, that completely checks out, Zen.
Okay, so like 200.
That sounds about right. 200 for you, Zen. 200 for you,
Thanks.
Glix. Since you all helped, here's 200 gold for you as well.
well, that's mighty kind of you.
Part of my crew now.
Sorry, I don't quite understand. Was the last job to kidnap me?
We didn't know so much that it was a person. We just knew there was an artifact. It was the rod. You were just in the wrong place at the right time.
Well, Echo, I'd like you to know that you are worth more than 200 gold.
Thank you.
Quite right. A living being is priceless.
Like at least 500. I mean, yes, priceless.
Zen, don't be cool.
And so you want me to become a treasure hunter now?
We take all sorts of jobs. Treasure hunting could be one of them. Bounty hunting. Whatever we want to do, it's our ship. And we have the freedom of the stars.
And along
You
the way, we
say,
could try to figure out some stuff about your past. I'm sure there's something out here in the atmosphere, outside the atmosphere, whatever.
What were you saying,
when
Echo?
you say that it is our ship, do you mean to include me in that as well?
Well, it stands to reason that you're, if you want to, you're part of my crew now. Everyone here has shown much potential. It would be a shame to miss out on all that.
I don't understand what potential you're trying to, but okay.
Well, I see it, but it's no use in me saying anything. Potential has to be realized from that person.
Every kidnapping comes with a complimentary position on the crew, unless we're kidnapping you for somebody else.
So, were you all kidnapped too?
No, I stole from the wrong people. I got
Yes.
caught.
Yes, you did.
I wasn't kidnapped and I didn't steal anything. I'm just here to make some food.
Yes.
Right.
So technically, I'm a prisoner on this ship.
Zen, you know that's not true.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Zarak's gonna side eye the captain. And, so this is how you find all your employees. Got it.
If anyone's ballsy enough to steal from me, I have to have some decorum of respect for that. Glix is just... He was a hidden gem. No one want to hire him. He was... No one takes kindly to plasmoids. I don't care.
Not a lot of plasmoids have the ability to create things for refined palates. Because most plasmoids don't have refined palates or palates of
Yeah, they don't.
any
Yeah. So, plasmoid that was willing to cook for us and it was actually good. Just that novelty alone, I had to have him on my crew.
So you collect novelties.
I'm a collector, yes. Not so much novelties, although some novelties work out. I'm more of a purveyor. Exotic. Astral artifacts interest me. I always have since I was younger. I would look at the stars and wonder what was out there. And ever since then, found the ship, never looked back.
She's not a people collector, if that's what you're thinking.
No. God, no.
After I stole from someone, I was recruited.
Everyone has a choice.
Isn't recruiting a little bit like a collection, just like a voluntary one?
I wouldn't call it collecting.
Are you trying to knock my skills?
Me?
That's why I'm here, is because I'm good at what I do.
Right. You're excellent at what you do. And you're a delight to have around.
Thought both of your jobs was just talking this whole time.
Sorry, Stan's
It's the
having a
same way
time.
that it's
Well-
the same way that your job is to stand there and not talk.
Touche.
I'm sorry. I'm very distracted by puppy dreams. That was the most adorable thing I've ever heard. They have their jobs around the ship, just like you will, just like everyone does. Everyone pulls in the share. Everyone has equal rights and equal say on this ship. I'm just the captain. But everyone has a choice. You always have a choice.
Echo, will you at least try? Just one mission. If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else.
I don't know where else I would go in either case, so I never said that I wouldn't come.
Nonetheless, we're glad to have you aboard. At that point, you guys have been awake for a while now, right? So if you want to get rooms at this tavern or sleep back on the ship, you're more than welcome to for your long rest.
Well, ship's free, right?
Always.
So that's
You
my-
just made 200 gold. Stay in a nice hotel. Stay in a nice tavern. Buy yourself a drink. That's why we do this.
Yeah, Zarok is just gonna go ahead and nod at Cyril and Grim and probably take off back towards the ship.
Echo would probably get up and follow. I fear that I would get lost if I tried to stay out here.
Is there anybody in the bar?
There's a few smattering of people. It's starting to get late, so everyone's starting to either find a room or, get their last drink in.
Is there anybody that looks like they might have just gotten paid? Any rowdy bunch of people like, we just got paid. Let's do this.
Roll a perception check.
Oh, I never pre-rolled my dice. I don't know how they're gonna roll. Oh no.
Shame.
Oh, not bad. Perception?
Yeah.
17.
17. You see this rough looking orc. He's in almost like these coveralls. So he's probably within the asteroid belt, probably some type of miner or something just like that. And you just see him tipping like 2 gold on a mug of beer.
He's a miner though.
Yeah.
Like he works really hard on the asteroid.
Yeah.
For his money.
Yeah, he's still dirty too.
Anyone else?
There are a few.
Anybody that looks like they're in the same business we're in.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of other wild spacers that are tooling around, buying drinks, stuff like that.
All right. Glixie, are we going back to the ship then?
I'm down for whatever you want to do. We can go to the ship. We can stay here. Ship's free, like they said, but if you want to stay in a nice place, well, I don't know if I'd call this a nice place.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a different place.
That's what it is. It's different. Do you think that let's just head back?
All right. We'll do that.
I don't think I should. Oh, you go first.
I'd like to see if there's a place nearby I can get a couple of things to maybe make a potion.
Yeah, there's plenty of stands, imported type, components to make potions.
Well, we don't have to go through the whole thing, but specifically, I want to make 2 bottles of I want to get the ingredients to make 2 bottles of a potion of hill giant strength. It's a common potion.
Do you have the ingredients pulled up?
Well, I mean, there is.
Was
no
it a-
compendium
is
of
it a-
specific ingredients?
So what I'll say is, there is a market stall that sells obscure items in order for alchemical reasons. And there is a female dwarf at the market stall. She's like, I just got a shipment in, a few different items. You're looking for, what?
I know I at least need the sliver of a fingernail from a hill giant. There are some other. I mean, my supplies come equipped with a lot of the basic stuff you'd need, but I need just the specific ingredients for a potion of hill giant strength.
Sliver of a fingernail. And she's looking through her little pouches, cases. She comes out with a leather thong, cord, not a thong. It is a
Let's see.
That would be that kind of transaction.
it looks like a long, like almost like claw. She's like, this is a sliver of a hill giant's toenail. Would that work?
I'm sure it'll do just fine.
Here you go. And
That's disgusting.
I don't know the pricing. 5 gold.
All right, 5 gold. Let's settle.
On the way out, I would like to crawl under a table
Of course you would.
and just like if there's like, a few people sitting at a table, I'd like to crawl under the table and tie everybody's boots together.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh, natural 19
Oh, yeah.
plus 6.
Yeah,
25.
done. And, like perfect bows. No one knows anything. You even tied some laces to the actual like table legs. So when you get up, it's just a huge cacophony.
Okay, moving on.
Okay. Are you heading back to the ship?
Yeah, we'll go back to the ship.
Okay. So everyone kind of arrives staggered onto the ship. Is there any conversations you want to have before you go to bed for the night?
Yeah, is it private rooms or is it all kind of like crew quarters?
Crew quarters.
I sleep in the galley. I don't need much other than just a tub.
Just the sink that's in the kitchen.
There's a bucket.
I probably sleep in the galley with Glicks, but I don't need any accommodations because I just power down.
Yeah, you go into stasis.
Mm-hmm. Just go into a stasis.
If it is possible to find a small room that is kind of dark and
Yeah, there's
where
definitely a small storage closet. If you want to use that.
I would like to sleep in a storage closet. Yes.
Done. The captain sees you eyeing this room and she goes, are you looking for something?
I am just looking for a place to rest.
I mean, it's a small closet. We have bigger quarters.
And I just would be more comfortable somewhere that is not with so many people around.
Fair enough. Yeah, you can. I see no issue in you using the closet to sleep.
Thank you.
Do you need any blankets, cushions?
That's okay. I will be just fine.
I'll have Drick drop off some cushions and blankets if you need them.
Okay, thank you.
Rest well. And she'll walk
You
off.
too.
And she'll go
Is
into.
Is this exchange happening kind of like near the crew quarters or anything?
Like the crew quarters is like down the hall from
Okay.
the storage closet, so far enough away where Echo can
Can't
have
hear.
his
Okay.
tranquility and solitude, but the crew quarters are down the hallway.
Okay.
And,
I would like to set up my alchemist set in the galley and start prepping one of those potions.
okay, we'll roll intelligence and add your proficiency.
All right.
All right.
Intelligence and proficiency. That's a 17.
17. Yeah, you go ahead and make two potions of Hill Giant Strength.
Neat.
Neato burrito.
I will add those to my inventory.
Nice. Zarok, I assume you are in the crew quarters.
Yeah. There is one thing that he would like to do. If he sees Echo kind of like getting this this closet, pretty much. He's gonna take a keen interest in that, and I don't know if he like really sneaks, but he's definitely gonna be observant. So,
Okay.
Probably you'd see, once the captain or whoever brings blankets and pillows to leave on the outside of the door, Echo would, come out of the closet and probably grab a blanket and maybe a pillow.
Now, from how Zarok's observation, does it look like Echo has really ate much or anything?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Okay. So Zarok's just gonna and he's gonna head off towards the kitchen.
Okay.
And is Glix around at all? Or
I'm there.
Yeah.
And then Zen is there as well.
okay. All of a sudden Zarok's gonna appear like behind you, pretty much, and probably not quiet because I rolled disadvantage if I try to do a stealth anyway. So appears behind you and do you have any more food at all?
Well, I was thinking about whipping up something for everybody for a dinner right before bedtime, but I've heard it's not great for most flesh creatures to eat right before they go to sleep.
Very, very observant of you. But anyway, I was wondering if you can whip me up something right now for one of our crew members.
Yeah, I've got some bread, cheese, some butter. I'll grill a cheese sandwich. How about that?
Sure. Sure.
Hand, can you get the small skillet out? We'll put it on the heat. All right.
If you notice, Zarok
All right.
still looks horrified about this hand. Too, just like walking around.
Zen,
Yeah.
do you want to learn how to grill some cheese on a sandwich?
I'd love to.
Right. Well, just pay attention.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a real simple grilled cheese sandwich with like some, just non-perishable bread.
It's hardtack.
Pretty close. You want me to roll a cooking check for that?
Yeah, same thing. Intelligence plus proficiency.
Oh, I did not roll well. I don't think I got the heat hot enough. Looks like the bread's gonna burn before the cheese gets melted. This is not a good example, Zen. I'll show you a better example next time because I only rolled a 9.
That's like crisp outside, but like really cold middle.
Okay, well, at least I know all the components that go into a grilled cheese sandwich.
It's the right steps, but I messed something up.
We've all been there.
This is a great first impression.
Did you not eat the soup earlier?
Yeah, I'm not talking about me either. So just give it here if you're done.
I don't like to give people food I know ain't gonna be good.
All right, you're gonna try again, or you're just gonna stand here all day?
I don't know if we got a lot of time to try again. Plus, I don't have any more ready bread. I'll make another batch in the morning.
You can just have some cheese.
Fine.
Here, it's delicious.
I'll give him the sandwich, but it's not gonna be good.
Hmm.
Gonna be mediocre at best.
And Zarok will just like all frustratingly just grab the plate or whatever and take off.
All right.
Okay,
You-
bye. Thank you. I like him. He's a sweetheart.
I don't know if sweetheart's the right word, but I mean, he has an interesting personality.
Yeah.
He does seem to have a soft spot for that girl that follows him around.
There's a girl that follows them around?
They say her name was Cyril.
Cyril? Cyril?
Something like that.
cereal?
I'm just kidding. I knew she was there.
You best not mess with me like that, Zen. Late in the day, all right?
It has been a long day.
Well, you should probably power down. Get yourself the right amount of rest.
How much rest do I need?
Somewhere between 4 and 8 hours.
Yeah, that sounds about good.
Yeah, yeah. So, as you do that,
Six.
Zarak, what are you doing?
So Zarok's gonna go up to the room outside of Echo's closet, and is the door open, or is it kind of like, is it closed?
It is closed.
It is closed. Zarok's all looking down at this plate, going like, "Ugh, son of a bitch." But then it goes almost back, almost like he's gonna knock hard, but then tap, tap, tap.
You'll hear some shuffling, and then Echo will open the door. I'm so sorry, did you need something from in here? Can move.
Yeah, I noticed you didn't eat much today, and I brought food, and yeah.
Girl looks confused for a second, and he looks at the sandwich and back at you, and he'll just smile and say, "Thank you. You did not have to do this."
No problem at all. But I must warn you, I think the jelly messed up.
It was the plasmoid that made this. I
Yeah,
think it looks good.
I don't know. But anyway, enjoy. Make sure you eat all that. Don't want you going hungry on us. You know, getting weak.
Okay. I will. Thank you.
And Zarok very awkwardly is gonna step back and turn around and just disappear.
Back to the crew quarters.
Yeah.
Echo is just going to sort of hover in the doorway and watch Zarak leave. Then nobody is around to see faint shimmer of a tear in his eyes, and he will take the sandwich and close the door.
Perfect.
My heart.
I know. Is there any conversations you want to have with Cyril before you go to bed, Zarok?
He's just kind of like looking around. Is she pretty much hunkered down already? Or?
Yeah, she's sitting on her bed, just kind of like cradling the egg. It's kind of like holding it close to her body for warmth and just kind of petting the shell. She's she's humming an elven lullaby.
So I see Grimm's got you watching his egg again.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I know you don't mind, but you know, responsibility and all. I have to talk with him.
He is very responsible. I think you're too hard on him. Don't you growl at me. I can see through all of your growls. That one was kind of distant. What's going on?
Nothing. I got something for you. Picked you up a while ago.
What?
And so Zarok starts reaching into his cloak and everything, and he pulls out like a wooden figure, and it is a wooden figure of like this little drake. And I know how much you fancy that egg. And just like hands it to her.
Where'd you get this?
That's not important.
Thank you.
Just, I wanted you to have something, and there you go. You got something.
Such a divorced dad thing to say. Yeah, I got you something. I got you. Shut up.
Yeah.
Thanks. You've done so much for me. I feel bad. One day I'm gonna make it up to you for everything that you've done for me. I'm gonna make it up. I promise.
And when she says that, Zara kind of like looks across the room a little bit and kind of like his back turned a little bit. And you've done plenty already. Believe me. And then just kind of like get up on his bed and everything.
Well, we'll see about that. And she puts the Drake Warden or the little Drake figurine on like either like a little shelf or a little thing by your bed, and kind of like spoons up next to the egg and starts to drift off.
And yeah, Zarok will go ahead, take off his armor. The way he sleeps too, he'll go ahead and take off his scarf he has wrapped around him. And anybody who would observe him notice like all these hideous scars and everything he has across his face. And he'll lay down with his katana just like right next to him and fade off.
Okay.
Is that it sitting on a barrel, but looks like a sleep puppet, like a non-used puppet?
Perfect. I'm sure Glix is a puddle. So we'll go into our rest.
Long rest.
Is it a long rest?
It will be a long rest.
Sweet.
As
3
you
more
all,
top 10 long necks.
as everyone falls asleep, goes into stasis. However they find rest. Echo.
Oh,
It's the same dream you've been having over and over again. You're falling away from the moon. The moon's getting smaller, smaller, smaller. And for a brief moment, you feel like you're floating. And all these kind of snapshot type memories flash before you. Some of them you can't make out. Some of them are incomprehensible. No idea what that is. One of the ones you fixate on is a temple. You don't know where, but you just see the vastness of space behind this temple. It's these large pillars that spiral up, grand archways in between them, under no ceiling. It's all open. In the middle, there is a strange device. It's almost fuzzy to you because you can't really comprehend it. And on each of the pillars are different runes. You're not sure what they symbolize. But there's one that's shaped like a crescent moon. It's pretty obvious to pick up on. And there are different sorts of people gathered around this device. They're all wearing these robes that look like they're made of the vastness of space behind them. So it's almost like they're like a floating head, or floating face rather, because they all are hooded up. And from the device, this glowing light. It's almost like the absence of light. It's hard to figure out the tangibility of whatever this thing is, but it's starting to shoot up. And as you look up, you see the sun, Zira, and another blue gaseous giant. And they're starting to converge. And that's when you wake up.
Do I, through all of that, and when I wake up, do I have a sense of like fear or discomfort, or is it, comforting?
Conflicting. You're confused. Angry for some reason. You don't know why you would be angry. This makes no sense to you. Scared. Impending doom. All this wrapped up in one image.
Okay. I would take some time by myself inside of my closet, just to sit and really just to sit and breathe. And before I would come out, I try to pick up the crumbs from the burnt bread, and dust that back onto the plate. And, bring it to the kitchen.
Perfect. It is morning-ish now, so like I said, everyone gets a long rest. If you're going to the kitchen, Clicks, are you up or are you still a puddle?
Well, I sleep in like a tub that I
Yep.
just kind of become like a puddle in, and then beside it, I have a little bowl set out for a hand. As well. But I suppose I'll get up first. Start making some. I'll start making some eggs and get some bread started for the day.
Okay, perfect. So at that time, Echo, if you want to walk in and
I would try to walk in quietly and not to disturb anybody who is in there or working. I would just, as much as I can, try to sneak to like the sink or where a dish would go and leave it and exit without being noticed.
roll a stealth check.
He's doing that. Hand is just picking up eggs and then dropping them, break.
I rolled 11.
11. What's your passive perception, Clicks?
My passive perception is 15.
So you would probably notice Echo trying to sneak, doing a valiant effort, but you know all the sounds of the galley.
I'm not going to draw any particular attention to him. Seeing as he is trying to not be noticed, I'm not going to make an effort to let him know that he has.
Okay. Can't really see anything like out of the corner of Glix's eye because I have no eyes. So you just see Glix just working on some eggs. Hand is just kind of almost like tossing the egg up, but it's like not enough to be like it's kind of like
It's just enough to kind of hit. And
Yeah.
crack. That's the correct way to.
Yeah, on the flat surface.
Yeah, I will very gently, slowly sort of lower the plate into the sink and set it to where it does not make a clinking sound. And then, confident that I have not been noticed, I will head back to my closet.
Okay. And Glix, you don't say anything?
No, I
Okay.
say nothing.
Okay.
I do not make any motions to give away that I have no.
Okay. I notice you noticing me, so I just want to give you the notice that I noticed you noticing me. At that point, you'll hear the bell for everyone to come up on board to get all the crew together. And as you... What's that?
Would I know what that means? Or
Probably not.
I would say that this is something that Zen is very into in the morning,
Oh, yeah.
where she runs through the ship, getting everybody like, it's time to go, it's time to go.
Get on the deck! Get on the deck!
Yeah.
Perfect. So, then yeah, you would know.
Yeah. Yeah. Zen's gonna run through the I'm assuming that there's like hanging things, like hammocks too. In
Yeah.
the sleeping quarters.
Yeah.
She's going through and she's pushing them. They're swinging.
Zarok, how do you respond?
Probably. So you see Zara kind of like sit up, and if Zen is gonna run over and try to touch him, he's just gonna look. Say, "Don't you touch me."
I wasn't going to. And then she's gonna push the hammock and run.
Damn it!
He's just like swinging, like.
Zarok's gonna get up and tell Surreal, "We got to get up. The annoying gnome is running around everywhere."
Hey, I like her. You be nice.
She's okay. Okay.
You're just being grumpy.
Yeah. Puts on that stuff and starts making his way to the deck.
Okay. So everyone's on deck, and Captain goes, all right. Hopefully everyone had a good night's rest. We begin our journey to Caria. The contact said to start in a barony named Raven Run. So, guess we go there. And she has like this, one of those old like conical like brass speakerphone that goes all the way down. And she makes a sailor whistle. Thank you. It goes, Karth, set the jammer to Caria. Let's get us there in one piece. Let's make this a peaceful journey. And you hear a voice coming out of the tube going, yeah, I'm on it. And you'll feel the familiar lurch as you're backing out of the dock. And kind of spiral, you bank out. Nautical terms. And you find the right slipstream, and the Spelljammer launches off. And that is where we'll take a break. See you in...
Woohoo!
How long should we do the break now? Consensus.
10 minutes is probably.
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Real quick, I just want to know how breakfast turned out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a 22.
It's almost a full English breakfast. There's eggs and hearty grain toast and sausages. It's delicious.
You could do this, but you can't make grilled cheese.
All right, I was ready to go lay in my tub, and you came out looking for grilled cheese in the middle of the night.
And Zarok is going to enjoy it, but he's going to try and play the best, like, poker face and still look grumpy, even though he's enjoying the hell out of this.
How can you not? It's breakfast food. Anyways, see you all in 10 minutes. Okay, we're back. Fucking mercy. Okay.
All his fault.
Okay, so we're back. You're about to travel to Karia. Someone roll me a d20.
I will roll a d20. But now someone else roll a d20. I've made rolls today.
Okay, cool. I'll do it if everybody's cool.
Yeah, I
Go
guess so.
for it.
All right. Well, that one dropped. Okay, 19.
19. Okay.
Right. No, that's bad. That's bad.
So, as you are traveling, you there is a asteroid that kind of appears next to you. If all of you want to make a perception check to see what's on the asteroid, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
That's gonna be a big no.
Yeah.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Perception.
Perception.
Oh, that's a big old 8 for me.
23.
23. Echo.
And I rolled a natural 1 for a total of 7.
Holy moly.
Get those bad rolls out of the way now. We're good.
I
We're good.
rolled a 3 for a total of 8.
Everyone's just kind of looking at the asteroid, and Zarok, you see on the asteroid this large chest amidst these rock outcroppings, with these 2 ram statues on either side of it. They're golden ram statues.
Zarok's gonna kind of like look around at the others, and they're probably like, "Oh, pretty," you know, or something. And if you paid attention, there's a nice looking chest right there.
There's a chest.
There's some chests right there. Yeah. 2 golden rams next to it too. Might be interesting. Don't know if you guys want to make a pit stop or not. I know this one, and he points at Zen. He's always looking for treasure and stuff.
You're muted.
You're muted.
No!
Come on, guys.
I can't stop the ship.
Well, I mean, is there a way to find this asteroid later? I don't know.
It kind of looks like it might be a bit of a trap based on your description.
I am scared.
The captain will say, do you want to stop or no?
I'll just point around at everybody. Echo, yes or no?
Echo would just shrug. I don't really know.
Yes and no.
I, I don't know if it's a good idea. I'm not accustomed to this sort of travel.
Zarok?
I am, I'm always interested in finding stuff, but I mean, I don't want to be putting anybody in any uncomfortable situations.
All right, somebody's got to make a decision, all right? We all can't just shrug our shoulders at something.
Well, what's the captain want to do?
Captain?
Question: would we have, being in space and traveling for a while, would we see something like this and kind of understand if it's a trap or if it is just left there, or have we come across something like this before? Is there tales of stuff like this being known?
I mean, it's pretty well known that, certain things are found in the astral plane. Treasures, dangers, traps. It's just like traveling anywhere else. It's a mix of everything.
Would I recognize the ram's heads?
More than likely not.
Okay. Do I recognize that they're gold?
Yeah. I mean, they're gleaming.
I say we go.
Well, there's at least one definitive answer.
What about you, Glix?
I'll do what Zenobia wants to do.
Exploring it is. And she goes, Karth, I don't know if you noticed, but there is a random meteor floating next to us. Get within its gravity pocket so we can orbit it safely. And you hear, yeah, I picked that up. I'm on it. You see the kind of tilts to the right, and you feel kind of like the ship kind of like hitting like a bubble. And there's some resistance, and you feel a steadiness and a still. And then you know you're in the gravity plane of this asteroid. It's like, all right, everyone, it's safe to board. I believe all of you can handle it. I'll stay with the ship, but we'll keep an eye out if we see anything that might be of danger.
All right, Zen. I think you should probably do a little bit of scouting, but if you see something that looks dangerous, do not be hesitant to run the fuck away.
Okay. I would like to scout.
Okay. If you're scouting, make a survival check.
I'm gonna put hand on her shoulder to go with her as well.
Okay.
Survival?
Survival.
Okay, I'm gonna use my built for success to roll an extra d4 on top of it.
Okay.
D4.
You got
Smooth
this.
dice. D4. Okay. Let's go. 13 total.
Team. It's not overly difficult. You
Just on the
notice
space rock, right?
it's just some space rock. There's no noticeable traces of anyone or anything being here. Just this floating asteroid with a flat type of field on top with a bunch of outcroppings that lead you through to where this large archway is. Looks kind of natural archway. And next to it is the chest with the two large golden rams on either side of it.
Okay. I would like to check for traps.
Check for traps. It's an investigation check.
Investigation 16.
16. No traps to be seen.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder. Is everybody behind me?
Yeah.
Like, still kind of near the ship,
Yeah.
but within an earshot?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's safe.
Okay.
Do you want me to open it?
Well, if you think it's safe, I trust you.
Do we want to take it on board? Maybe.
I would prefer to open it off of the ship.
Zen's gonna try and go ahead.
I was just going to say, Zarok is actually going to step off the ship and actually start headed your way. Probably without saying anything, just hopped in.
Echo is going to follow Zarok.
As you guys walk up, you're gonna see Zen talking into her wrist. There's no signs of life anywhere.
Zarok is going to look over towards Echo. And give kind of like a, this is who we're stuck with. Kind of like look, like, really?
Echo will sort of match that look.
Well, find anything interesting?
I found chest.
Good job.
Well, you found the chest. I just looked at the chest.
Hmm.
You know, earlier when you said there's a chest over there, I thought you were talking about Captain Erdish, but then we realized that it was an actual, like, chest.
Yeah. Well, does it look safe?
Does Echo have any sort of intuitive sense that something like this might not be something that you could trust?
For this, no, not really.
It's a mimic.
Go ahead, Zen. Like I said, I trust you. You think it's safe? Go ahead and open it. Be
You're gonna
confident in your own decision.
She's gonna talk into her wrist again. Like, I'm gonna open the treasure. Okay, out. And then put her hand away. Pull out her thieves' tools, set them out nicely, do her little routine, and pick the lock.
Hey.
Or first, going to attempt to open it without the lock. Okay, see if it's open.
Well, the thing is, when you first walk up to the chest and start to go for it, you hear kind of like metal clinking, and you see the wings on the back of these rams unfurl. And smoke starts to smolder out of their snouts. Go ahead and roll initiative.
I
Not
think
good,
this
not
is a
good,
no.
not good. Oh, come on. That was such a tease. It's okay.
Oh God. Okay.
Both of them got nat 20s.
Ooh.
The opposite. So 20 to 25.
22.
Yes. Uh, 15 to 20.
Oh,
10 to 15.
Oh,
I got a 13.
In Zen.
10.
Okay. 10. Yep. All right. And Rams go last. All right. Echo, you're up first. What do you want to do?
So as these things start to animate, a sort of panicked look will overcome Echo's face. He will start to scramble backwards, and then he will stop suddenly and freeze. And the black starry eyes start to light up in a sort of pinkish blue sort of nebula glow.
Okay.
And his arms start to become overtaken with the same light.
Oh shit. So Echo, your arms start to peel out of you. What are you doing?
So how far away is the one from me?
From you, about 35 feet.
Okay. I will uncharacteristically, normally Echo is a very sort of meek presence, slouched over, not confident, but now he just takes off after these rams in a beeline straight for it. And he will get within 10 feet, and he will strike with his arms that are now sheathed in light. And it has a 10-foot reach.
10-foot reach.
And that would be 18.
18. I believe that hits. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep.
It is 8 force damage.
8 for the first. Yes.
It would, I believe, be my only attack currently because it is a bonus action to start the arms.
It's what? Sorry.
A bonus action to initiate the arms.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
And then he would probably step back with whatever remaining movement.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Glix, you're up with Zen on deck.
Right. Is there any way for you to stream the Tail Spy in Discord for us?
It will mess up the video placement.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's all kinds of fucks.
So, in that case, I'm going to go over to Zarok, and I'm going to pull out one of those potions of giant strength. And I'm going to give him that.
Okay.
Okay, what's that do?
It makes your strength score a 21 for 1 hour. And
Nice.
then I'm just gonna cast Frostbite on one of the things.
The one Echo just attacked is on the left, and the right is untouched.
Yeah, let's hit the one that's already been hit. It'll have to make a Constitution saving throw.
What's
'Cause
the
I'll
range
take
on it?
out, the range is 60 feet.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
So I'll
Constitution?
pull out just a stopper on a cork, and I'll blow a cold breeze towards it.
Okay. That's a 6.
Well, it's going to take 4 cold damage, and it'll have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
It's disadvantage on what?
The next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay. Well, that sucks. All right, Zen, you're up with Zarok on deck.
Is the one that's being hit currently engaged with Echo?
Yeah.
And I would say I was pretty close, so I'd like to get into some kind of flanking position.
Easy enough.
Okay. And I shall stabby stab stab.
Stabby
Stab, stab.
Mm. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Okay.
And then 2d6. Yeah. Okay. That will be 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. All right. Anything else for you?
No, I'll just stay right there.
All right.
Hit me!
Zarok, you're up,
Okay.
and the Rams are after you.
Does drinking the potion cost an action? Where's that?
It's a bonus action. Fuck it.
Okay, so Zarok's just gonna look at this nasty ass toenail floating in. Oh, and then just like chug it down and feel like the strength flowing through him.
Nice.
And gonna go up to one of the rams and try to stabby stab.
To the one that's already engaged or the untouched one?
The untouched one. Let's go ahead and mess this
All right.
thing up.
Go ahead and get. Roll
Okay.
to attack.
Okay.
Jerbear, you said
20.
The potion does +1 to strength.
No, it makes his strength a 21.
Oh, 21. Okay.
So he has a
Jesus.
+5 to his strength
Yeah.
modifier.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Which goes to his
totally-
damage.
Yeah. So his total strength modifier would be 5.
5. Okay.
Awesome.
So- yeah.
So that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Okay. That is a 13 for slashy stab.
Slashy stab.
Yeah.
Okay. 13.
Okay, and I already did my bonus action drinking. So
Yeah.
Well,
So that's your turn. All right. Golden Rams are up. The one that's engaged with Xanathia and Echo has disadvantage on their attacks. Just gonna try anyway. That first hit is a natural 18 to Xanathia.
Yeah, that hits.
Luckily, that was at disadvantage because the other one was a natural 20.
oh shit.
How do you roll like that on disadvantage?
So the next one was 4. So, so one. It's gonna be an actual ram. Oh wow, that was garbage. 7 bludgeoning damage.
That's enough.
And that's their turn. The other one's gonna attack Zara. And the 2 ram attacks against you.
Okay.
One of them's gonna hit with a natural 18.
Yep.
And that's gonna be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And okay, that's it. I had advantage on that spell, but we'll forget about it. That's their turn. So Echo is up with Glix on deck.
Echo will hit it and then try to hit it again.
Do it.
So the
And you
first
have
one
advantage,
is a
by the way.
22. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one is a 23.
Okay. That hits.
And the second one would be a 12.
No, that one does not hit.
Okay. And that is another 8 force damage. Oh, it would have been flurry of blows, which would be a total of 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then one more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that one would have been a 15.
A 15? That just miss.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I know. So you said 8 damage for that hit?
8 force damage, yep.
Is that your turn, Echo?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So Glix, you're up with Zen on deck.
Well, I guess I'll pull out another vial and from my apron and yank out the stopper on that one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna chug it and then spit a ray of sickness
Oh, God.
at the one that has already taken damage. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
What is the condition or the damage of Ray of Sickness?
It would be poison damage.
Just so you know, they are immune to that.
Well, then I guess it'll do nothing.
Because technically it is a construct.
Would I know that before casting the spell?
Probably. You probably know, like, hey, this thing is not a living thing because it's made of metal and everything, like Zen, who can't get
Yeah.
poison.
And your best friend is a construct. So
Then in that case, it will be acid instead of poison.
All right.
And they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving. It's a spell, so I got advantage. Uh, 15.
15 does succeed.
Okay.
Yeah, that is it.
Do they take half damage or no?
They do not.
Okay. Is that your turn, Glitz?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I move myself so I can stay within 30 feet, or make sure I stay within 60 feet of all my allies.
All right. Yeah. Easy enough. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Zen, you're up with
same thing.
Zarok on deck.
Same thing. I'm gonna swish my rapier around.
You have advantage.
13.
No, misses.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's it. I'll just stay there.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Zarok, you're up and the Golden Rams are on deck.
All right. So, still engaged with the one I am currently engaged with.
Perfect.
I'm going to use as bonus action Fighting Spirit, which
Right.
will give me advantage on weapon attacks
Yep.
till the end of the turn, and 5 temp HP.
Nice.
All right, and slashy, slashy, stab, stab.
Slashy, slashy, stab, stab.
Okay. 22.
That hits.
Okay. Cool. So that is for that's going to be 10 slashing damage.
Nice.
And gonna still be taking this thing on.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So the Rams are up. The Ram is going to go after Echo. It's would a 19 hit Echo?
And 19?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And the other one will not, because I rolled a natural 3. So. That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Shit, okay.
Sorry. And that is their turn. The other ram is going to not yet. It's gonna attack again twice.
I don't like the way you said not yet.
Does a 15 hit?
15 just hits. No,
Okay.
no. I'm sorry. No, you need one more.
Okay. Just misses.
Just misses. Yeah.
The other one will, because that was a natural 15. So that's a 22.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
That's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
So that's
thing
their
I did.
turn. Echo, you're up with clicks on deck.
Okay, I will continue to hit it and then hit it one more time.
Do it.
10. Wait, do I still have advantage?
Yes.
Oh, not better. Yeah, so 10 for the first one.
Nope.
And 21 for the second one.
That hits.
Only 5 force damage for that.
How much?
5.
5.
And then I will spend a key point to do a patient defense.
Perfect. So your turn.
Yes.
Sweet.
Key points.
All right, Glix, you're up with Zen on deck.
At this point, I'm gonna lean over. Well, I'm not even gonna lean over. I'm just gonna use my body to sort of funnel a couple of stones up into my hand and cast magic stone.
Okay.
And then just sort of put my arm back behind me and my other arm in front of me, like full wingspan. And through my body, I will fire one of the stones.
Of course.
Like
Like
a
a
gun.
Cannon.
Yes, my arms are a cannon. Against the one, that's going to be a 16 to hit.
That matches its AC, so yeah, that hits.
All right. That's going to be 7 bludgeoning damage
All right.
as it fires out of my hand and makes a little sound.
Like a potato gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, thump.
I am the jelly potato gun.
Perfect.
And then Hand also gets to go, and I've forgotten about him twice now.
Oh
So,
my god. How could you?
oh, he actually wouldn't get to go because I had to use my bonus action for the next stuff.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, your turn.
So never mind. Next time. Yeah.
Next time, baby. All right, Zen, you're up. Zarak on deck.
I am going to just continue to hack away at it.
Do it.
Well, natural 18 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. All right. All righty then. I'm gonna hit it. Gonna swing at it. Garbage. 6 points of damage with sneak attack.
Wow.
Garbage.
A lot of ones, huh?
1-1. Yeah. A 2 and a 3.
Man.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. Zarak, you're up. The Ram's on deck.
So, how's the enemy look if that's in front of me?
It has some dings.
Dings. Okay. All right.
Shannon, where did your camera go?
I'm coming back. I'm
All
here.
right.
Okay.
Well, bonus action fighting spirit again.
Okay.
And then slashy stab.
Slashy, stab.
Yeah. That is a nat 20.
Oh dang! Get
So,
your
yeah.
get your inspiration.
Okay, sway.
So
Yeah.
why?
So what? Okay, let's see.
So double your dice.
Okay, that is going to be 15 slashing.
Dang! Look at you.
Yeah.
All right, that definitely puts some dings in that ram.
Hell yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, the Rams are up. And
I just want to say I noticed I should not have been able to do a patient defense because I had already done a bonus action to do a second attack, so I can retcon that.
you okay. Yeah, so no patient defense.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ram is going to turn and attack Xenopia.
Cool.
Are you turning back your?
My camera is on.
It's not.
It's on in Discord,
It-
but it's
it's
not
on
showing
Discord.
in Twitch.
Well, now it's on.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been on. I
Wasn't
meant to hit mute, and then I clicked the off camera
Oh, no.
button, and then I clicked it right back on, and I was here. Sorry.
It,
Today's a hot mess.
on my screen, it still wasn't on until just now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna continue.
No, I'm attacking
Wait,
you.
sorry. Yeah, attack me. Go. Hit me.
Natural
Oh.
20.
Oh man. I knew by the face. Why'd you do that?
What is that? What did you do? What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Hold on. I need to find another die. There we go. Ooh. That's 11 points of damage.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
I do not like that.
Any other attack was a 5, so you're good. The other
You said
ram.
11 points of damage?
Yeah.
Looking hurt.
Ow.
Oh,
the,
God.
the other ram is going to attack Zarok. That one misses. This one is an 18.
Yep, hits.
8 points of damage.
Okay, 8 damage.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Damage.
And that is their turns. So Echo, you are up with clicks on deck.
Still flanking, still have advantage on all of that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm attacking twice. Jeez, okay. No,
no.
that will miss. And that one is a 19.
That hits.
Yay!
5 force damage.
5.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And that's your turn.
That's it.
Okay. Glix, you're up with Zen on deck.
All right. I do have one question. On the magic stone, it says that I imbue 3 pebbles with magic, and me or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with one of these pebbles.
Okay.
By throwing or hurling it with a sling. Does that include hand?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Then I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna give hand the other 2 pebbles, and then I'm going to use my action
Mhm.
to cure wounds on Xanathia.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
Yes.
So you're gonna heal for 9, and then use my bonus action to tail hand to throw those fucking stones.
Go ahead and roll for those.
All right. Well, he's only gonna throw one at a time, but
Yeah,
yeah, that's a 24 to hit.
misses. Sorry.
Right.
Just miss.
That's gonna be 7 bludgeoning damage.
7. Nice. That one's looking pretty rough. Like a wing has kind of like bent. And kind of like it's like kind of like hanging there. Look pretty rough. Is that your turn? I assume
That
so.
would be my turn.
All right. Zen, you're up with Zarok on deck.
After Glix heals me, Zen is gonna. He's chipping my paint.
We'll get it fixed.
Now let me go stab him again. Natural 18 again.
Yep. And you have advantage.
Yep, already got it.
Okay.
Didn't forget that. Are you? Okay. 12. 12 points of damage.
It's just the right amount of damage to take it out of commission.
I'd like to jump up and see like a gap in between its like parts
Mm-hmm.
and just jam my rapier in it and just
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, you hear a tink.
Clog up its gears.
Yeah. And you just see like this ram head about to open its mouth, and there's this perpetual like fireball in its mouth, and it gets and just kind of snuffs out, and the whole construct tips over and just in a plume of dust is done. So now you're only down to 1 golden ram.
Nice.
Right.
Is that your turn, Zen?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. Zarok, you're up.
Okay. I am going to use my last fighting spirit
Do it.
and slashy stab.
Hey, how'd I know you were gonna do that?
I don't know.
Is it because you're a fighter?
Maybe. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. For 12 slashing damage.
All right.
And that is all.
All right. So that golden ram is going to face you, Zarok, and he's not looking very well. And he'll open his mouth, and
Oh, great.
it would be Zarok, Echo, and yeah, just you two. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Boy, I'm not good at
Uh, 9.
9.
this. Ooh. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Nat 1, so +2 is 3.
So those fail.
Bring it.
And one of your natural 20 kind of hit it in the face. So kind of like its mechanism is messed up.
Oh.
So it's not going to be too much damage.
Is this like the rocks?
it's,
It's not.
it's not that bad. You almost died. That is, well, wow. It's only 7 points of fire damage.
Okay. I can take that.
I can take it.
I can take it.
More.
I hope my body can take it.
And that is their turn. So Echo, whatever you want to do. Click
Yeah,
through.
Echo will
Index.
he will maintain there's a 10-foot reach.
Okay.
So he's 10 feet away. He's going to do the same thing. He will punch it and punch it and then punch it again with a flurry of blows.
Do
And,
it.
if I'm at 10-foot range, do I imagine don't have advantage? for
Not
flanking
anymore.
or-
Because
Okay.
the ram you were fighting died. So you're on to the next
Okay.
one.
Okay. I believe those are the hits. 17,
Mhm.
dirty 20,
Mhm.
and yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So let me get my d4s. Okay. So really quick, I don't add the modifier to his other 2 attacks, or I do?
I don't remember. Shannon, do you remember?
What was it?
Do you add your modifiers to the flurry of blows?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what
just,
I thought.
just
Yeah,
extra
they're
hits.
just attacks. Yeah.
They're just more attacks.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's so much.
16
How
force
much?
damage.
16.
16.
Damn. Yeah, you just see Echoes, kind of these cosmic type tentacles, just extra fists go pat pat pat, and there's like dents in the side of the ram. Is kind of it's so broken at this point, but still hanging on.
And I will use my movement to back up a safe distance as
Okay.
much as I can.
That's fair. You're good. All right, Glixie, you're up. Zen on deck.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run forward, and out of my apron, I'm gonna just pull a dagger, and I'm just gonna like rubber band my arm around and stab down
Oh
with
my
the dagger.
god.
Can I get into flanking with Zarok?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good thing for that. Yeah, that's a dirty 20,
Yep. That hits.
and he'll take 4 piercing damage. And then with my bonus action, I will tell Hand to throw the other stone.
Okay.
So on Hand's turn, he just kind of winds up with the stone between the 2 fingers and just launches it forward. That's a +6. That's a 16 to hit.
That literally just hits.
All right. Ooh, 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Finish him off.
Well, he's gonna just wind up and just sort of launch himself forward, throwing this stone in sort of a spiral, and he's just gonna tumble down into the dirt as the stone just launches forward and goes through this construct's face, just tearing it apart.
Yeah, this pebble just kind of just it's like those slow-mo videos of someone shooting like a watermelon or something. It just you just see these shards of bronze and gold and these mechanisms inside just kind of splinter out and just topples over. And we are out of combat.
I would like to say that I did say this was probably a trap.
Just for the record.
Yeah, but if it's a trap, that means there's something really good inside.
Well, I cannot argue with you. Well, we'll see what's actually inside, and then see if I can argue with you or not.
May I scavenge the bodies for extra parts?
Yeah, make a investigation. Yeah.
Can I
Or
assist?
survival.
I have a tinkerer's kit.
Yeah, go for it. So you get advantage.
As I'm picking through the bodies, I'm gonna go over to Glix. I'm like, thanks, Glix. You really saved me on that one again.
You did. You just fine yourself, Lil Zen.
14. I mean, 24. My bad.
Okay, that's a huge
19
difference.
plus 5. 19 plus 5. 19
Okay.
plus 5. I
Uh,
had to do the single math first.
yes.
Not minus 5.
Yeah, you find a whole bunch of cogs and gears, little spokes. You find the casing of whatever was powering it. It almost looks like a Faraday cage.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing inside, because it's no longer operational, but you find the casing of it.
Cool.
So, Echo is still standing in a sort of defensive posture,
Mhm.
with the, light coating his arms and the, strange light coming from his eyes.
Yeah, Echo is still ready to do battle, but with like that same look in their eyes when they that time in the city.
Okay. Zarok is actually gonna sheath his sword and approach very slowly. Pretty obvious something's going on, and it's all right. Battle's over.
We protected the body. We must.
Yes, you did a lovely job. Do it. Can we get the other one back?
We must protect them.
Well, you did your job. Fantastic.
Danger's coming. We must protect.
Looking around, it doesn't seem like there's any more danger, like in sight or anything.
The stillness of space.
What danger are you protecting from?
You see Echo. It's incomprehensible.
Zarok's really weirded out, but
Whatever happens, we must protect the vessel.
well, did a good job. Battle's over. Let's calm down for a second. You're safe.
And you just see Echo just look at you. Are you a friend to the body or an enemy?
Friend. Friend.
Friend to the body. Friend.
Friend to Echo.
Echo. Body. And Echo looks to the stars. Friend.
Friend. Yes.
See the light kind of drain away from their extra appendages that they fought with. Kind of sucks back into just kind of like the body, and then the gemstone kind of blinks away. You can see Echo close her eyes for a beat, 2 beats. Then Echo, you can come back in. This time you don't feel as worn out. You're still, you come back, you come to and just kind of looking around. There's the scraps of the golden rams all around.
Echo just stands there and looks a little in shock. Does not say anything.
How's he doing over there?
Seems like we're back on track.
He will
Are you
look at you, Zarok, and he'll say, what happened? He's kind of trembling a little bit.
I wish I could tell you. We don't have to worry about it right now. Okay? All in good time. Just let's get back and relax.
He would sort of like where he was hit on the chest or whatever, he would grip it and say, "Oh, I don't feel well. I am in a lot of pain."
Zarok's gonna go over. Well, if you need a shoulder, I'm here. And kind of like support Echo and everything. And
Can you take me back to the ship, please?
yeah, let's do it. And not even looking back at the chest and everything. He takes off the dagger.
Well, Zen is gonna, first of all, check and see if the gold on the rams is actually gold.
It's more like a bronze alloy.
Shit! Gosh, dang it. All right. Glixie, you want to come open this with me?
Sure.
Hand, I'm going to need your moral support. Please join my shoulder.
He will. He'll climb right up there and just sit there and clap with his little finger hands.
Thank you. And I will try and start this lockpicking process again.
Do it.
Okay. I'm just gonna make sure I have what I need. It's sleight of hand, correct?
Correct.
And I have expertise in sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Is it sleight of hand or is it just a...
It's expertise in sleight of hand, but the lock picking tools is sleight of hand.
So, yeah, just sleight of hand.
Yeah, it's a dexterity.
The
what
thieves
is
tools the thieves tools allow for like lower DCs, or if you don't have expertise, you can add your proficiency modifier.
And what is expertise again? I know we went over this.
You double your
last-
proficiency.
Okay, so just okay. Cool. Dirty 20.
Yeah, easily.
Nice.
You feel a little tink on one of the tumblers, and the padlock falls off, and the box opens.
What's inside?
Roll a d4 for me.
A D4.
Mhm.
1.
As you open the chest, it's about, it's a little bit bigger than you. It's a large chest. You open it up, and there's another chest inside. It's unlocked. You open up that, and there's in there a small little case, like lunchbox shaped.
It's just boxes inside of boxes.
You open it up, and it's this metal like tube like this. It has little fixtures at the end. Just doesn't look like much.
Glixie, I got a tube.
What kind of tube?
I don't know. It's just a tube. It's a metal tube. It's got things on the end.
Does it look like anything?
Do you take it from Zen?
I'll take a look at it.
Uh,
I won't take it from Zen. I want her to hold it because it's her prize.
so once you have it in your hands, you notice just inscriptions and whatnot, but it's mostly, once you have it in your hands, you know that this is a tool.
What kind of tool? What's it used for?
If you imagine a tool, it automatically turns into that tool. Effectively, it's an all-purpose tool.
An all-purpose tool? Can it turn into an immovable rod? That's a tool.
Unfortunately, it's only able to be attuned by artificers.
I'm still asking, can it be turned into an immovable rod?
I don't think it can. Because I don't think it can turn into other magical items.
Well, that's a dumb rule.
Takes the form of any artisan's tool of your choice. Is it a +1 all-purpose tool?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is something that's very useful. Then.
Well, if it works for you, you can have it.
I mean,
The only thing
it
I'm going to
does-
do with it is beat Nagrim over the head for sleeping through this freaking fight.
Oh yeah, where has he been? Well, maybe he's taking care of that girl. Surreal?
Cyril?
Cereal?
All right. Well, we should probably get back to the ship and see about those scratches on your paint.
Yeah, I got a few dings too. I got hurt pretty bad there for a minute.
We can't have that.
You guys travel back to the ship.
Yep.
Climb back on board. And you guys rest up a little bit. And the captain's like, "Did you find what you were looking for? What was out there?"
A rod.
Seems
rod.
to be. We seem to be in the habit of picking up rods.
Yeah. You're right. We're rod magnets.
I don't know about that. So
Come
you
on,
guys are
Henry,
back on the ship. She's like, "Well, all right then. Well, hopefully it was fun. Anyways, onwards to Karia." And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Awesome.
Woo!
Pick this up next Tuesday. Follow along on all of our platforms. We're on Instagram, the Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, all that fun stuff. You guys know the drill. Love you guys. Stay awesome. See you next Tuesday.